Well, well, well. If it isn't you watching, I don't have an intro for today. I'm so sorry. I've spent like 2 days making this video. All I have is this chicken machine and my face and me asking you to subscribe. Please, thank you. Let's move on to the video, I guess. I'm sorry that was terrible, but if you could subscribe, that would be lovely. So, you join me in my spider spawner with the audio off for this reason. Yeah, quite annoying. But I just tried to eat a golden carrot, and it was very laggy, which makes me think, while I've been fixing my tools, my chickens might need a bit of a clear out. Oh, my frame. Oh, yes, this does cause quite a bit of lag. Oh, yeah, lag is happening a bit, you could say. This looks so stupid. Now, I've got this redstone clock here making this clicking noise. But I'm actually going to change this because I had a couple of tweets and also some comments saying how I can change it. So I'm going to quickly change that now by using some comparators, as that is probably a lot better than what I've got going here. And we need to add like a lava bin in there desperately that will do the same with the eggs, except with feathers, and get them to burn. But hey, we love starting an episode with lots of chicken killing. We're up to 9,000 now, so I think we've already killed about 2,000 chickens with this thing. Now, we've done a lot of exterior work recently. We built this, we built that barn over there. So today, we are going to be working on some of the interior of our base, plus the interior of the chicken cave. So thanks to Blue Bass 82 who gave this little design here. So now every time an egg enters this dispenser, you'll see it will automatically push it out. At the moment, it is coming to me, but as soon as I cover that up, you should hear it click in a second. There you go. So that's working a lot better. It means we don't have that constant clicking noise. And I'm going to do the same up there as well. I just need some more comparators. There we go. So you can see it will only dispense an egg when one actually appears in the dispenser now. Much better for noise. Thank you so much for that, and everyone who commented that as well. Without you, I'm just a dumb ex-ogre. So I think firstly today we're going to finish off the exterior of this thing. I'm going to build a bit out here with some grass. Make this like a bit more naturally flowing, as at the moment it's sort of like, ooh, nice and I'm not happy with that. So this thing needs to look good. If I'm going to kill chickens, I need to kill chickens with style. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. It also means moving all of this rubbish. And luckily we had all the materials for this so we could get to work pretty much straight away. Although I think I did actually have to pause at one point and go get some more stuff. And honestly, I think this place is looking lovely now. But here's a little side note. This happened whilst I was building, just chilling, you know, doing my thing. And then all of a sudden this guy decides to ruin my day. Yep, 81 enchanting levels gone. Just like that. But anyway, we got all our stuff back and built the other side as well, where we had like a little pond on one side, and on this side we're going to actually have a tree. I'm adding quite a few of these cherry blossom trees in. I think this area is going to look really cool when there's lots of pink trees in here. And I added in actually 4 new trees, which is crazy. 2 little ones coming off the mountain and 2 bigger ones as well. And I'm thinking I'm starting to get the hang of building these trees and making them look natural. And this is the result. This place is looking so much better now. I'm super happy with it, especially from this level here. When you're walking through, it just looks so epic in comparison to before, when it was just, you know, like flat grass then doink, whereas now this actually looks really good in my opinion. And we got a little entrance walkway here leading up to the chicken base as well. I added in a load of carpet again, as you can see, just to try and make it look like leaves have fallen, plus loads of lanterns everywhere, so hopefully no more creepers will be spawning in. I know people complaining at me about not lighting stuff up very well. Well, hopefully for now, this has done the job. But a very epic entrance. I think that looks awesome. And in fact, I think it's time we got working on the inside. Now, there's a few things we're going to add on the inside here. The first one being a chest probably over here, where we're going to just put our feathers in, and it should hopefully just burn them into lava. And then secondly, we need to fix this sort of area, make sure we can make the floor come down to it and look nice, and then add in a massive chest storage here, where hopefully we'll just have one chest, and it will just fill them all up with chicken. That's going to be my pride and joy, that chest. Oh, and then also we have to work on the ceiling and the floor and make everything look nice. Let's start by gathering some materials we're probably going to need. Now, I actually have to go back to the Nether, and unfortunately, we don't actually have a portal to the Nether at the moment, because we set up our one portal over there, which takes us to the top of the Nether. But we don't want to get to the top of the Nether. We want to get to the bottom of the Nether. So we're going to have to make a whole new portal to take us there. We need to get some quartz so we can make some more redstone comparators. And we are completely out. We've got like 1 bit left, and I don't think that's enough. Now, funnily enough, that actually brings us on to part of our base. As you can see here, apart from this main little chest area room here, the rest of it is looking well, to be honest, terrible. And that's because I just didn't know what to put here for a while, but I think I finally decided. So on either side here, we're going to have our massive storage areas. But over on this side over here, I think we're going to have our nether portal. The room's going to split in half down here, so it'll be just in front of here. And we're going to sort of like make it look really cool and stuff in a bit. But for now, I'm going to place down just the most basic of nether portals. And this will change, don't worry. And we'll use this to get to the nether. Hopefully it doesn't link up with our other portal. It's linked up with our other portal. Right, so that's not going to work. That idea's gone already. I guess for now we'll have to make a temporary one, which I don't really want to, but I need my quartz. I think if we head to the nether, we can work out a way to link those up later and actually make a proper portal in there. But for now, we're back out in the grass, which should hopefully not link up. I'm so annoyed. All right, we're really far away from our base now. You can kind of just see the outline of it there. If this links me up to the same portal, I'm going to be very sad. Everything I know, I don't know what to do. Like, look how far away that is. I'm so confused. All right, well, we're just going to go like 500 blocks and then hope, I guess. 5th time's the charm. Finally, there we go. All right, let's gather some quartz. That'll do. Everything else we need now, we should be able to get with ease. All right, let's start off by making this feather destroyer because I'm sick and tired of having an inventory full of feathers. This should be pretty easy to do. It's just the same as last time. So if I put some feathers in there, yeah, it's dropping them into the lava that I placed underneath here. Perfect. All right, that's working. We can just put a chest there and we'll put like a little trash sign. And that now means we can get started on the floor of this cave. I'm going to go for a bit of a familiar style, you'll see, using some of these blocks here, but throwing in some terracotta as well. Let's see how it looks. I wasn't sure how the terracotta was going to look, but it actually ended up looking really cool. I'm thinking this floor is looking quite nice. It's sort of an extra block that I didn't even know I needed. And everything was going swimmingly, as you can see here. I was like, oh, I'll get rid of this tower. There was a creeper in my chicken pen and disaster struck. This is a nightmare. They're all escaping. I can't believe that where that creeper came from. I didn't even see it. I have to watch it back on the replay. He was there for about 15 minutes before I blew up. Cool. We're going to have to fix this quickly. All these chickens roaming around. I'm so mad. Looks like we're going to have to do a cleanup. They're all underneath the ground, though. It's so annoying. I've found the solution. Perfect. Back into the chamber you guys go. After I led those chickens back to their inevitable death, we got finishing the floor off, which we did quite quickly, and then we also went and got some more jungle wood for the next section, as well as a load of leaves. And I wanted to make a really overgrown feel in here, but keep like part of the cave vibe, so I sort of just did these jungle trees sprouting absolutely everywhere. I added in loads of lanterns as well to make sure this place was nice and lit up, and it's starting to look really cool. So this place is really starting to come together now. As you can see, lots of like hanging down jungle leaves everywhere, kind of inspired by Build Versus the other day. But you may notice over here, this section is looking kind of empty. That's because this is where we're going to put our sort of massive storage system to put all of this cooked chicken in. As you can see, we've got quite a lot coming along, and I've also got some more out in the chest out there, and so much over by the old chicken farm. So firstly, we're going to need a load of chests, so let's get making a load of chests. And we're not going to waste this jungle wood because it took me so long to get. So time to chop the old trees. Been a while since I've done this. That should be enough chests, really, shouldn't it? And we got some leftover wood as well. So we need to work out how we're going to do this, and I kind of want to figure out a way to do this myself, which probably means it's not going to be the best redstone in the world, and people in the comments are going to tell me a better way to do it. But you know what? I want to learn. That's what this whole series is about. So we'll have our chest. We're going to put stuff in here, and then we'll have like a storage system of chicken chests all along this wall here. So that's wrong, and I actually need more chests than I originally thought. And these are actually for hoppers as well, not actual chests. And for those wondering, how is our iron farm doing? Pretty well. We got a decent amount of iron in here. It's starting to get a bit ridiculous now. And I've been messing around in my creative test world, and I think I've come up with a way to do this, which I'm pretty sure I've seen other people use in the past as well, but I'm not 100%. This might be completely wrong. All right, I'm not sure if we have enough space. We might have to lower this a little bit. All right, I think we've got this working, so let's just try it out with some cooked chicken. So now we should be able to put the chicken in this chest here. Ah, that's an unintentional side effect, but But I guess it doesn't matter, as the chicken should be going into this bottom chest there. And once this one fills up, it will go along this water stream here, be picked up by the next hopper until we get all the way to the end, and each chest should fill up, which is perfect. I mean, now we can actually make it look a bit better than it currently does, which is this mess. That noise is incredibly annoying, though. Can I fix that so it doesn't make that noise? I've tried to work around it, but I don't think there is any way around it. Okay, well, that's an incredibly annoying noise, but it'll have to do. Let's work on making this look a bit nicer, shall we? Super quick time lapse of me just adding in loads of bits of random stone and leaves, really. That's it. And there you go. That's looking a lot neater. We kind of need to remove all this stuff in a second, but it's just kind of full with rubbish. But this place is working. We've got our smelter over here. We've got our storage, which should be filling up. Yeah, although right now, you know what? Let's bring over all the other previous cooked chicken we have, which could take a while. And it's going to be very loud and annoying, so I'm probably just going to put it all in there manually. Although, should I? Because we're never going to use it all, and we could always come back here if for some reason we need another few chests of just pure chicken. So maybe just leave it in those chests, and we'll just have all our new cooked chicken in this chest. It'll be nice, like, you know, little prize at the end for when we've finished our 100,000 chicken goal. And speaking of killing chickens, starting to get a bit of lag again, and these guys are starting to build up. This is going to take us over a certain amount. So let's quickly have a bit of fun. Although there's actually not that many in here right now. And on our statistics, yes, over 10,000 chickens killed. That's mental. And we can put all our feathers in here to be burned. And all our chicken in here to be cooked. Now let's quickly sort out the mess that is just the chests in here. As this project is finally complete, we can actually put everything back where it belongs. At this moment in time, I wish I actually had made a proper super item sorter, but I was stupid and I've not done that. I actually forgot quite an important bit that I probably will forget, and that's to label these chests. Perfect. So I think it's time we got working on making this area look a bit nicer. This was a good start, but I want to make that nether portal room and also start thinking where we're going to put our dirt and cobble and grass sorter, which will be in here. And I want to have like a junk chest as well, so basically I can just unload my inventory, it will sort it all out into some chests, and then we'll also have junk chest at the end with everything else in it, which we could just sort out manually. Let's work out the layout of this thing first. Alright, so I've changed things up a little bit. Rather than just doing those 3 I said before, instead we're going to have 4. We're going to have stone, just smooth stone, because of course we have our silk touch pickaxe and we get quite a lot of stone, then cobblestone, then dirt, then grass. And each one is going to be 4 high and 6 wide, which means a lot of chests, which I've just made, and we've basically used up all of our wood here, so we might have to get some more, as I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, because we're going to need a lot of hoppers as well. Oh, we actually did have enough for now. So before we decorate it, obviously we've got to make it work, and we're going to need a lot of iron. If only there was some sort of, you know, farm we had that produced a lot of iron. Oh, yep, cool. That was meant to be cooler than what I just did. I don't think this is going to be anywhere near enough, but we'll give it a good try anyway. We might actually have enough. So this is probably going to be a bit complicated, but basically I think I'm going to have the items go down and then going to sort underground and then have a tube bring them back up and dispense them in the correct chest area, which might take a while. So first let's get our beacon back, because I kind of need to dig out a big space underground. I've kind of not been using it. It's been in the chest under here. Well, let's just plop it out of the way over here. All right, beacon's back. Time to clear out a big space under this area here. And hopefully this all goes okay. 1 hour later, and here we are. Honestly, I get so stressed building redstone stuff, and this was no different. It was a bit more complicated than stuff I normally do. I had to make a sorter, and then I had to make a item dispenser, which is like loads of the stuff I had already done earlier, and it was just crazy. Okay. It's all set up. I kind of sort of figured this all out by myself. I didn't really follow a tutorial apart from this section here. So let's grab a stack of each here, and we should be able to place them in this chest here. So let's start just in a random order like that. It's going to go through all the grass first, and I think I set the grass as either this one or this one. We'll find out in a second, I guess, whichever one it comes through. Okay, so this is the grass, and yes, it's working. Oh my gosh, nice. So it is quite slow, so you just sort of put the stuff in here, but you've got a double chest. You can just fill this up and it will sort it all out for you. So grass goes in there. We should have a stack in a second. I've already tried it out on the cobblestone, as you can see. But cobblestone's going through next, so it should be getting cobblestone in here. Yeah, here it comes. Oh my gosh, yes, it's working. I'm going to switch the dirt and stone around because I know the stone one works. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's working. I've messed up here. Oh gosh, quick, put that on. There we go. Then it should be working properly. Yes. Okay, we've got ourselves a very basic item sorter. It's just sorting out these chests here. I'm not going to be able to do it for this bit here. The reason it's working for these ones is because I've got all this space underground. But I know how they work now. I can do one of these in the future, in a future series, and we'll have it sorted. We've got stone coming in, we've got cobblestone coming in, we've got grass, and we've got dirt. It's beautiful. But by gosh, is it ugly right now. We're going to actually try and design it to look like this. But we can empty all our chests that have got all these items. But we can empty our chests that have got these items in. I actually haven't made a junk section yet, so I need to be careful in placing the right things in. But we should hopefully start to get rid of a few of our chest monsters here. Where is my axe? Oh, thank God it's in there. And we've just got like random bits of cobblestone in and about all these random chests over here. Same with dirt. So we can sort these out now. And we're getting a bit of lag right now, which makes me think this is a big problem. Thinking about it, I should have put an item sorter into here. So it sorts the eggs to go into the hopper and the others to go into the chest over there. But you know what? That's for a future design. We're gradually improving our redstone ability here. As to be honest, this system isn't ideal, so we're going to have to fix that in the future. But oh well. We're gradually making progress in our newbie redstone ways. Alright, so while this is sorting out all of this here, we're going to decorate this section. And we need a few materials first, as we're going to keep up this theme with the spruce and then the oak ceiling. We need some leaves, we need some spruce wood. So we got an empty shulker box here and an axe. Let's go get some. Now, I wanted to make it look really similar, but at the same time, it had to be 2 blocks wide instead of 1 block wide. So it looks slightly different, and the lights especially look a lot different. But honestly, it's a very similar style, and I think it works out well. Plus, we repurposed this little area in the center too. The item sorter is actually still working away. It's nearly done now, I'm pretty sure. I've got no way of getting back down there anymore, so let's just hope it never breaks. But as you can see, look, our chests are really starting to fill up. Stone in there, cobblestone in there. This decoration, I think, fits in really well with this style here. I still think this one looks a bit better than this one. This one looks a bit chunky, but obviously this is a bigger area. Can't make it as neat and tidy as that one there. And I think it looks all right. And it looks a lot better than it did before. And this was not that hard to make. An item sorter isn't actually as hard to make as I thought it would be. So in the future, I think we might actually make a proper item sorter over there. If we ever get round to it, we might not ever get round to it, to be honest. And I was going to make another portal, but I've spent so long doing this that I just don't have time. So I think we might have to work on that next episode. And I'm thinking next episode as well, we move on to a new biome because spring is coming along nicely. Autumn is looking good, but winter is looking absolutely terrible with our iron farm, and summer is just atrocious. So I think we could move on. And it's also quite interesting to see how my building is just getting better throughout this series. Like, at the start, I thought this was amazing. I thought this sort of like decoration looked really cool, like the sides here. But then if you compare that to how good spring is looking and the stuff we've done this episode, look how much better this place looks. I think my build style is slowly progressing, and I'm loving how this place is looking. I'm so happy and proud of myself. And our chicken count at the end of the day, nearly 11,000. As we build more stuff in our base, we'll be able to destroy more chickens. Oh, and if you listen to that, all our items are finally sorted. I say all of them. Let's go have a look around. I bet we've got chests lying around with loads of stuff in. Even just walking into this place, like from this side, it still looks terrible. But if we look down here, look how much better that looks. Oh my gosh, yes, I love it. And yeah, I did find quite a bit more stuff to sort. And there's still more on top of this. It's actually quite sad. But there you have it, guys. That's all we've got time for today's Minecraft Goals episode. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you did. And also subscribe to this Smallishbeans channel. I shall see you another time. Goodbye.